I'm Susan Howard with the Lone Star College Tomball Community Library, and today for our community conversations, we're interviewing Theresa Pina of the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center. Hi, Theresa. Why don't you tell us about what you do for the Regional Blood Center?
Sure. So I am the Vice President of Operations here at Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center. Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center is the community blood bank here in the Houston and the surrounding areas. And we cover about 26 counties and over 170 hospitals and healthcare institutions. So if you go to the hospital and you need blood, you don't have to worry about it, just like you don't have to worry about if the medicine and the Band-Aids are there. The blood on the shelf is there because we ensure that it's there when you need it.
Great. And why is donating blood so important?
There's an ongoing need of blood in our community. One, we have a very large population, and we also have the largest medical center in the world here in our Houston area. And there are a lot of patients in our area that use blood for a variety of different reasons. Everything from any type of trauma that could require a blood transfusion, motor vehicle accidents. There are certain types of surgeries that are requiring blood, whether it's a transplant or some type of repair of some sort. Mothers laboring frequently use blood as they hemorrhage. And then newborn babies also use blood. So there's quite a few. And then there's also individuals that use maintenance transfusions, like platelet transfusions for cancer patients. They need those platelet transfusions so they can continue to take their chemotherapy for recovery.
Great. Lots of good. And what are some of the incentives for people to donate blood?
So the number one incentive that we say is the feel good of saving someone's life, but also there are other variety of different things that we offer. We have our loyalty program where you donate blood and you earn points, and then those points you can go into our loyalty store and you can get gift cards or a T-shirt. There are times when we give away a thank you item when you're donating blood. So for the month of July, everyone who donates blood gets a free beach towel. The month of August, everyone gets a coupon for a free pint of Bluebell ice cream.
Yum.
The other, I know, it's a great promotion. The other very exciting promotion that we're doing right now is when a donor comes in to donate blood, we're offering a free COVID antibody test. So if you're wondering, I think I may have had COVID back during spring break, but I never got tested, that type of thing. You come in and donate blood, and as we're running all of the other tests on your blood, we're going to run that one too, and we'll post your results to the donor portal just to see if you have the antibody in your blood. Now, just to clarify, this is not testing if you have an active case of COVID. This is testing to see if you have the antibodies from a previous case of COVID.
Okay. And what are some of the safety measures that you are taking during the COVID this time?
Sure. So we are a highly regulated industry in blood banking, and so we've always had quite a bit of the cleanliness and making sure that everything's disinfected. So we've taken that to another level with COVID-19. So we disinfect every single surface in between every single donation. A lot of items that used to be reusable, like let's say a squeezy ball or a blanket to keep you comfortable, all of those things have been switched over to a single use item. All of our employees are temperature checked when they report to work, and then we also screen them for symptoms. So we're very conservative. If anyone has symptoms, we quarantine them at home because we want to keep our donors and our coworkers safe. In addition to that, we require appointments so that there's not overcrowding at any of our donation locations. So everything that we can do to keep people safe, we're doing that. Obviously, face masks are required now, but we were doing face mask requirements even before the city required or the state required face masks. So face masks for donors and for employees.
Good. And how do you make an appointment?
So you can go to our website at giveblood.org and find a donation location near you. And so we have 17 neighborhood donor centers where you can go into one of our fixed locations. They're typically in shopping strips, and you can donate at one of those locations. But we also have mobile blood drives throughout the community. And we have about 7,000 blood drives a year. So you can go and find something in your own community. It may be at a local church, it may be at a local venue, that type of thing. So go to the website, enter in your zip code, and you can find something that's close and convenient for you. And once you select that location, you can find a time and a day that works for you, enter in your information, and you're all set.
Awesome. Okay. And then what should somebody expect the process of giving blood?
So when you show up to donate blood, we want to make sure that one, you're feeling well and healthy that day. You're going to bring a driver's license or a form of ID because we need to make sure that you're who you say you are. And we get you all entered into our system. We're going to do a wellness check, make sure that you're well and healthy that day. There's a whole series of questions that the FDA requires us to ask you. So we'll get all of those questions through the computer system. We'll ask any follow up that might be needed. We do your wellness check with that. And once we qualify that you're eligible to donate, we move you over into the donation area. At that point, depending on what you're donating, whether you're donating whole blood or maybe you're a candidate for platelet donations or a double red cell donation, depending on which donation type you do, you'll go over into that area. We'll start the phlebotomy process. If you're donating whole blood, you're in a chair about 7 to 10 minutes. If you're doing more of the automated procedures, those times can vary about 45 minutes to an hour. After your donation is complete, we have our snacks area where you go in and you get your refreshments and your snacks, and we ask that you wait at least 15 minutes after your donation. We want to make sure that you're still feeling well and healthy before you head out the door and go on about your day. And that's it.
Awesome. Let's see. Is there anything else that you wanted to tell us about today?
I just want to remind people that it's really important as a community that we give back. And a way that we can give back is by donating blood. It's something that we can do ongoing, not just during a pandemic. There's another type of donation that's of great need right now, and that's convalescent plasma. So if you've recovered from COVID 19 and you had tested positive and now you're feeling well, or you've received a positive antibody screen for COVID 19, we'd like to invite you to come in and donate convalescent plasma. That convalescent plasma has been shown to have some good early signs of recovery for COVID 19 patients in the hospital. So, growing need, especially in the Houston area with the number of growing cases. And so, if you're eligible for that donation, there's a form on our website that you can go and fill out. We'll contact you and get you scheduled for that special donation.
Oh, great. Thank you. And thank you for joining us today and giving us all this wonderful information about the Blood Center.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Would you like to donate and help save a life? The first step is to go to the Gulf Coast Regional Bank's website. So in the search bar, you would put in giveblood.org. And that takes you to their homepage. And to find the nearest center near you, you go to where to donate. And from there, you can find a location, your neighborhood donor center, or even a mobile drive. So for now, let's go to find the location. And I want to see what neighborhood center is near me. So I click Neighborhood Donor Center. And these have all their locations. You can also see on the right-hand side where the cities are. So here's the Woodlands, which is not too far. On their website, you can also commit for life. And that's their program for people who want to make a commitment to donate regularly. It also has information about donating, and here is where you find the parental consent form for anyone who's 16 and wants to donate blood. You can also find out about the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Center, and here's some facts. Are Are you ready to save lives? You want to sign up online? So from the home screen, go to Where to Donate and find a location. And on the right-hand side where it says Ready to Save Lives, schedule your donation online and click right there. On the left-hand side, you can pick what center you want to go to. Let's say I already know mine. I just click on that. And then it's going to pop up with all the available dates. And then you just say, I want to do whole blood, so I'm going to pick the 1st. And then all you do is find what time fits your schedule. And then from there, you fill in all the blanks, your name, your date of birth, your phone, your email, if you want a text reminder, and then you click confirm. And that's it. It's that easy. So why don't you come out and join us and let's save some lives.